This edition of Football Friday is presented by the West Virginia Lottery. When you play, West Virginia wins.
And we welcome you into our final Friday walkthrough of the regular season along with Coach Dwight Wallace. I'm Tony Caridi. Well, Coach, biggest question I have going into this game is where is the mental set of the Kansas Jayhawks? They've been off for 2 weeks now. They have lost 10 straight games. Do they make this their bowl game, or do they make this, hey, this thing's finally over with?
Well, that's a good question, and I think that's where the coaches probably on both teams are a little concerned. This is where I think you have to have your senior leadership step up and really give you a kick forward, I think. But certainly for Kansas, this could be the first game of next year, too. With 2 weeks off, they can do a lot of things. You know, Weiss is a pretty good creative guy, and, you know, pass has always been a top thing for him, and yet this has been a run team. So who knows? This guy could come in and throw it over the lot, complement it with the run, and give us some real problems. Or like you say, maybe that football team has had enough, and they're going to hang it up for the year, although I don't think that's going to happen.
What will also be worth noting in this game is that we are about to see on this field for the very last time the likes of several guys who are among the best in school history. You can go with Geno Smith. You can go with Tavon Austin. This could be Stedman Bailey's final game. Guys that have literally put their name on the top of the record books.
Yeah, it's a very special career, special guys, really pulling for them to have a great final game, and I think they'd like to do that too, kind of put icing on the cake. But again, you know, we're going to face a Kansas team that's not going to make it easy. You know, this team is very good in the red zone. We've struggled a bit lately in the red zone, and we'd like to not settle for field goals, so let's make sure we punch it in. So some challenges here out of this Kansas team. They've won some close, or really have not won, but they've come awfully close in several games. You look at them, they're very good one week, not so good the next, very good the next week, and they could have won half of those games probably. So can't take them lightly. Got to go play it.
And a final note: one of those seniors that really has struggled this season, but now appears to be in good form, is Sean Alston. What kind of a difference do you think he makes that he gives West Virginia now a power runner in the backfield?
Well, I think all the difference in the world. I think suddenly we look like the team that we did at the first of the year when you can balance up with a guy like Sean. You can't just leave 5 in the box and get out there and make it tough on all your receivers. Now you got to think about the running game, and you need 6, sometimes maybe 7. You're going to need some help in there when Sean's cooking. So, yeah, I think it helps us a lot.
Well, for this time of the year, the weather for this season finale, absolutely spectacular. We'll be approaching 60 degrees. Should be a great day for the seniors, a great day to conclude this inaugural season in the Big 12 Conference. Along with Coach Dwight Wallace, I'm Tony Caridi. This has been the Friday Walkthrough on WVUSports.com.